Hi guys, hello. Welcome to my page, DIY Crafts with Dar. We're gonna make the fun little trees today. We have the peppermint one and we have the reindeer one. So, can't wait to show you how to do these. I wanted to do this yesterday, but didn't work out. I am feeling great today. No headache. No headache. Let me just go in a little bit closer so you can see better. Are these so cute? I love these trees. I had these finished in the sale the other day, and lots of people commented that, hey, I need to get the kit. So I posted the kit, and some of you purchased already. But I want to show you how to do it too. I want to show you the different layers. I'm not going to show you all of them because they're all pretty much the same. The only one that's a little different is the snowflakes are kind of pieced together, so you'll have to look at the picture. But yeah, they're so much fun. So let's get started. Let's get started on this. Let me see who's here. I do have to take the girls to their grooming appointment, so I do have a deadline this morning. But let me go ahead and put this over to my VIP group really quickly. Turn my volume down, Darlene. How is everybody? Happy Thursday. I feel like I missed a day. Oh, I did. I did. Well, I went live last night, kind of showed you what I was doing in the back room, gave you a sneak peek of what's coming at the end of the month. We are already working on Valentine's stuff for the end of the month because we have to hop to the next holiday. Yeah. So well, Christmas will be here and we'll be hopping to the next holiday. And we actually already have started working on Easter also. Just because I have to paint things, and somebody said, Easter already? Yes, because as a crafter, when you do craft shows, you make different seasonal stuff year round. I mean, I might even start working on Christmas again and just putting it away for next fall. I actually do a Christmas in July show, so I have different times that I need different things for craft shows. So I may work on some things that are out of season for you guys. But in the background, we're going to be working on all sorts of things, getting ready for craft shows because I am gone the month of the end of February. I'm gone for almost 2 weeks. So that I'm going to Jamaica and we're going to go early. So I'm going to be missing out on that crafting time. So I need to get that time in now. So anyways, I hope that explains why Darlene is working on Easter and Valentine's already because I don't think as a crafter you can't really be prepared. So on this side I'm working on that with you guys. We're still doing Christmas, right? And we're gonna start doing some everyday stuff. Yeah. Oh, hi Miss Marley, how are you? Did you want to say hi? Hello, baby girl. So she gets her haircut this morning. So you'll be there all day because it takes a while for you guys, huh? Say hi. Say hi, people. Say hi. Say hi, friends. Hi, friends. Say, I wanted to bark during the middle of the night and wake my mom. Yeah. I don't know what was up. She saw something outside. She sat on the back of the couch and barked at the window. So I don't know what she saw out there. Um, I saw nothing when I got up. I saw nothing. You were just kind of wanted to wake mom, huh? Yeah, I love you. I love you. Okay. So, oh, you okay? Oopsie. There's lots of cords for her to slip and slide on. Okay, let's get started on this project. This is a fun project. I think you'll like this. Let me see who's here. Put you down to the project. So we're going to do the reindeer one, and we're going to do the peppermint one because these have a lot more things to them. Some of the others just have words or snowflakes. If you can see how to do these, you'll be able to see how to do everything else. Let me just go ahead and see who's here. Good morning, Tony. Hi, how are you? Hi, April. Hi, Tina. Thanks for sprinkling. You are always so nice to do that. I appreciate it. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Doris. And I forgot to put my brace back on. I'm feeling it on my thumb this morning already. I need to put my brace back on after this. I was giving my hand a rest. Hi, Vicky. Oh, thank you. These are going to be fun. Really a lot of fun. Hi, Darlene. Hi, Mary Lee. Hi, Denise. Good morning, Betty. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Deb, my sister. Thanks, Tina. Yeah, me too. It wasn't fun. So I slept on my neck wrong or something, or Marley slept on my neck wrong. So I just couldn't do it yesterday morning. I just had to take a little bit of a break. Um, I need an invoice from the set. Would you mind signing and dating the back of it? Oh, sure. I can do that. That's funny. You're so funny. Hi Sandy, how are you? Oh yeah, I have to come on every single day. Yeah. Even if it's just to say, hey, this is what's going on. Yep. So I know. I gotta hit my 5 years for sure. Once I hit my 5 years, I think I'm not gonna be as worried as not doing it every single day. I mean, 5 years in February. February 1st, it will be 5 years of lives every single day without missing one day. So, anyways, thanks, Deborah. Yeah, the shop is a little cluttered, but you know what? That the fact that we are doing so much, it's not as bad as it could be. It could be worse. I know. Isn't she just adorable? Marley is just she is just such a cutie patootie. So, anyways, um, oh, Karen, I'm so sorry. That's so hard. That is so tough. Yeah, definitely praying for your granddaughter. That's one of the hardest things to go through, losing a spouse and then all those memories and all those things, all those first anniversaries without him, first Christmas without them, all of that is just terrible. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sweetie. Hi Beth, how are you? Hi Janine. Good morning, Julie. Hi Carol. Um, Yeah, Sandy, I was up late. I was up late. Yes, sending out invoices. I got all of them sent out, every single invoice sent out. So if you didn't get one, then you need to then you need to check your messages because it's there. It's in your messages. Hi Beth. You met Ted. Oh, okay. Okay. Cheryl says, I remember doing the lives using note cards because I couldn't talk. Yes, I had. I did not have a voice. I used note cards. Yes, once upon a time. But yesterday the headache just was too much, and I'm like, I'll do one later. I'll do one. So I just had to do that. Okay. Hi Lori, how are you? Let me put myself up in the corner, and we'll get started with these cute little trees. Where am I? Who am I? There we go. There I am. Hi. Hi guys. Okay, so the trees have 3 layers actually, and none of them have more than 3 layers. Okay, so they have a back layer, they have a middle layer, and then a lot of them have something extra. The only one that doesn't is the snowflakes. Okay, so the snowflakes, they're just have 2 layers and are cut out. Okay, so we have our cute little peppermints are going to be on the front. Let's get our board up here. Okay, this is the base, so we only paint the top part on the base. So we'll do that, and we're going to do all those in brown. But let me get my board up here. Let me get my board. That will be easier to start sorting things out and figuring out colors. And I might have to check on my phone. I don't have a cheat sheet. I'll just have to look at my picture of what I painted before because I want to be able to show you guys how to do this. I had so many people asking. Okay, so on the peppermints, the outside of this is going to be red, and then the inside is going to be white. Okay, so red and white. I hope I have enough space on the boards. Okay, so you know what? What do I need to do here? The white needs to be below. Okay, so I'm going to go like this. So red on top, and then white. I might need a different board. Okay, so I can paint all of this white. This whole thing can be painted white. Okay, the back of this whole thing is going to be painted red. Okay, so yeah, I might need one more board. I'm going to need one more board. Definitely need a small board. I have one right here. So we'll just use, here's what we're going to do, guys. So we'll just bring in this board for the back part, okay? So I should have done the opposite because this has, yeah. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so we have Rudolph. Rudolph is going to be painted our honey brown. Yep, honey brown. Okay. And then we'll do the details on him. Okay, so we'll do the honey brown and we'll do the details. Maybe it'll fit. Here, let's just make it fit. Okay, and then this part, this whole thing will be painted white. Okay. And this whole thing will be painted red. And oh, wait a second. This one's pink. Sorry, pink, red. So the peppermint one, the background's pink. This one's red. Put that on there, Darlene, right now. Pink, red. And then white, white, brown, white, red. Perfect. Got it. Hi, Billy. How are you? Hi, Sarah. Let me go ahead and go a little bit smaller so you can see everything. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So now that I remember what I need to paint, what color, let me just look. I'm going to look at my phone really quickly and see and make sure, because I was checking out the pictures this morning. Okay. Yes. Pink. Perfect. White. Perfect. Red. White. Okay. Perfect. Got it. And then background's red. All this is white and honey brown. Perfect. Okay. That's what I needed to do. I just needed to double check. Okay, so let's start at the top. I always like to start at the top. I'm going to get a little palette dish because I don't want to just pour paint onto that. So top part is red. I'm going to stand up to do some of that. I'm going to use country red. Pretty much any red that you want to use. Santa red, country red, cherry red. Any of those are great. So I know some of you have already ordered these. A couple of people added them onto their order of their painted things, and that's fine too. I am happy to do that. So if you want the trees, just let me know. I can always, we can always do another invoice. Even if you've already paid, we can do another invoice and include them. The packages for the finished goods, they have to be a lot more protected because we don't want anything getting scratched. So on those, it costs more money to mail finished goods because you're bubble wrapping or you're wrapping in paper. You're making sure that nothing is touching each other. When you're just mailing kits, you put everything in a bag and boom, 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 they go into a box. So it's a lot different when you're mailing the kits versus the finished goods. Tara was really worried about mailing finished goods. We used to do only finished goods. When we first started with the laser, we did wedding favors, save the dates, cutting boards, picture frames, and we did our, let me just fold this in half. We did our signs. We had signs, and then we also had our, let me put some white in here, our ornaments. What are you doing, little Chloe? Hi, Chloe. What are you doing down there? I cleaned everything out of here. She's like, what? Why is it so clean under your chair, Mom? There was stuff that had fallen. I have cleaned up the floor. Okay, so white here. So we used to always just mail finished goods. We didn't do kits until I started doing Chocolate Tour. And that's when I started doing kits. So a few years ago. We've been doing the laser business for 15 years. Now we're going on 16 years now. Way before lasers were cool, way before everybody had one. Now everybody and their mama has one. Seems like, but it doesn't mean they know how to use it right. So some people, they have one and they do just basic stuff. We can do everything. We do our own design work. So we can do it all. We don't just have to do other people's designs. I have some stuff coming up for the spring that is going to be our own design, so that not everybody has it, because sometimes I get tired of just everybody having the same stuff. And that was a comment that was made. Did you guys see the comment that was made when I posted my sale? And a couple of you people stuck up for me. There was a very rude person when I posted my sale. Oh, we need 2 of these things. So we need 2 of these. These are we'll put them over here. Good morning, Anita. How are you? There was a lady that said, I'm tired of seeing all the same stuff. I could go to Hobby Lobby and purchase the wood and paint it myself, and why would I pay you why would I pay postage to have you mail me stuff that I could paint myself? And a few of you guys stuck up for me and told her that she needed to scroll on by if she wasn't going to be nice. So, but it did make me think that, do we just all show the same stuff? There's a lot of us that use designs from the same person, and in the new year, I want to change that up by doing more of our own designs. We'll still do designs by our favorite artists. We have two people that we really, really love their files. It's been a nice break for us. Tara hasn't had to do designs like she did all the other years. Last year, she didn't really do much design work, but I'm hoping that this next year that we're going to get a bunch of stuff that is just ours. So not everybody has it. It'll be our own stuff, and we probably will not sell the files. Okay, this will be white, so I'll start over here. Both these will be white, and then pink, and we have red. Okay, so I want to make sure that I do that pink. Maybe I should do the pink now. Let's do the pink now. Let's do that. Oh, you sent me a few emails and added to. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Thank you. I will go check my emails. Thank you so much. Hi Holly, how are you? So this pink is cotton candy. I'm hoping I have enough between the two. This is one of my favorite Christmas colors, and also it is starting to become my favorite Valentine's and one of my favorite for Easter. Like I said, we are already starting on Valentine's and Easter because craft shows, we have things coming up and we have to do that. So anyways, guys, lots and lots of stuff going on. Lots of changes in the new year for us. We're not always going to have ribbon and beads with everything because, I never charge you guys for that. That is just an extra that I throw in. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you where I get that from, so you guys can have your own on hand. And once in a while, if I have a lot of extra ribbon, I'm going to include it in the kits. But guys, when I do 40 or 50 kits, that's a lot of ribbon and beads. That's a lot. And for me, I'm not the one packaging it. It is Tara. So Tara's having a hard time keeping up with all of that. Okay, we're going to put a second coat of pink on there. All right, so this is going to be white. We're going to do white. So let me grab my white paintbrush. Thanks, Cheryl. I'm excited to start doing that again. So, yeah, it's a good thing. Doing your own designs is always a good thing because, people will copy you. They do. But you can stop that if it's a direct copy and you say, hey, hang on, this is my design. So, so I just want to have something that's a little different. And a lot of laser people out there don't do any of their own designing. They are strictly stuck in the I don't know what, they're strictly just purchasing files because maybe they don't have time, or maybe they've tried to learn and it's just not something that they are capable of doing. We design every single day for our clients, for our weddings. So we're used to that. Every single day we're doing custom work for our customers for Etsy. So, but it's different. It's different to do designs like that. Our wedding people, we just have the knack. We have our customers. We know what to do. We have our wedding planners, our people that go to us, every day. It's crazy. It's a crazy thing. Okay, I probably will need a second coat on here. And let's do our other white one now also. And then this one will be red. So we'll get all our base coats on. And white, we usually have to do 2 coats. I think most of this we're going to have to do 2 coats. You don't necessarily have to do Rudolph because he's going to be covered up. And I thought about doing shimmer over this, but I'm not going to. You can do shimmer if you want to. You can totally get out your shimmer and add that. But I'm not going to because you guys know how to do that. So if you want to do that, you just go right ahead and do that. This morning, I really just have to stay focused on this. I have my appointment for the girls at the groomer. Um, and I have to finish packaging. I need to start doing all the shipping labels for you guys. Most of you guys paid your invoices already, so I'm going to go ahead and get those orders out today. And I mean, we're getting so caught up. we were 100% caught up on Etsy orders yesterday, and then of course now there's like 30 more in there this morning. So Etsy's just killing it for us. It's a good Etsy, we have kept the wedding stuff and our cutting boards, our picture frames, that type of stuff over on Etsy. All of the wood cutouts are on the Shopify website. So that's where you'll go for that. Okay, red for this one. This is going to be red. Yeah, I have some really good ideas. You know, I've always been able to come up with some original ideas, Cheryl, or dig some ideas from my past that we've done before and switch them up. I look at things and I see projects. Everything that I look at is a project to me. It really, you know, I just always have this craftiness in my head. You can throw a bag of supplies at me and it's super easy for me to just create something. So I would love to go on one of those shows. Remember those shows that they had for a while where they would just give people supplies and they had to make something? That would be something I would excel in. So, hey Pam, how are you? As I cough. Sorry about that. How are you, Pam? How was the basketball game? You had now I'm gonna cough again. You had great seats. You had great seats. I hope you had a great time. That is so fun to go do stuff like that. And the first time you started everything, yes, everything was original for sure. Yeah, in the beginning, every single file was original. Nobody had what we had, and that was actually before Glowforges. And then we just had a hard last year when after Tara got COVID in her hands, it was just hard for her. So designing was a lot more work for her. So we just kind of had to take a little bit of a break. And, now it's time to get back at it. Time to get back on that horse. Okay, let me go ahead and dry. Hi, Sylvia. How are you? Let's dry this, and we'll get a second coat on here. We'll still do stuff like this because we love it. We'll still do Chalky Tour because we love it. But I'm ready to start doing more original designs. Yep. And most likely they won't be ones that we sell because the whole point of it is to do original so that we're different. Because that's where we always get asked, are you going to sell the design? Probably not. When we start doing the original stuff, it's going to be, this is the only place to get it. I mean, that makes sense, right? Alright, get it dry. Dry. There's a lot to dry here. I tried not to put thick coats. I try to do just nice light coats so it dries easily. I don't think I need a second there. Oh, Terry, have a great day at work. Me too. So glad it went away. A beautiful night in San Francisco. I bet that was really amazing. I would love to go and do that someday. I actually have not gone to San Francisco except for flown through there. Can you believe that? I live in this state. And I haven't gone there for any type of vacation or anything. And I need to. I need to go and just go hang out. Do something in the city. I haven't done all the touristy things ever there. And, I need to explore my state more, right? I make it to the beach when people come in town. I need to get out and do some more things and take you guys with me and show you all the places. Yeah, I need to do more. Yesterday was not the day. Yesterday I had the opportunity. I could have gone out with some friends last night, but I got behind because of the darn headache. So, anyways, I'm glad that we are caught up. And I have a little crafter friend party on Sunday that I'm excited about. Our yearly little crafter party that we have, our Christmas one. I'm excited for that. It's always a fun time. It's always hard to get away though. This is the wrong time of year, but you know what? You have to. You just have to do those things, guys. You know, it's important to be able to do things with family and friends. Okay, so second coat, sorry. If I didn't feel like it needed a second coat, I wouldn't put it, but it's kind of blotchy. So we're going to do our second coat on everything. Just a light coat. I never put a heavy coat, just a really light coat on there. Okay, and then now I can actually pour some of the paint on here. Hi, Laura, how are you? You wanted to stay. Or maybe you should have a membership for files like others do. Yeah, I don't know that my files are good enough for a membership. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how that goes. I don't know that they're that good enough for membership. But you know, we'll see how things go. I mean, it's a possibility. That's a good thought. I don't want to have to create. I want to create when I want to. So I don't want to have those deadlines. You know, there's a lot of people that with the membership type thing, and they have a lot of deadlines to meet. Okay, I'm going to take some of this and put it up here. I got too much on my brush. Yeah, the fact that they have to create every single month and it has to be fantabulous. Yeah, that's a lot of pressure. I have to give it to them because I don't know that I could do that. I don't know that I could do that. But you know, we'll see. We'll see where it takes us. I'll still be doing all the fun stuff because we will, you know, I love doing I have my two favorite designers that I love all their stuff, but I also need to be more creative and do my own. Get back to that. Get back to our own stuff, like our own ornaments that we had over 300 designs that we did at the craft shows. You know, that's a goal for this next year, is to get all of our Christmas ornaments converted to files so people can buy them because they sold like crazy. And yeah, it would be good to do that. Okay. All right. So got our second coat on that. Now I need pink and red. I did red already. Pink. I don't need any on here. I need to do, we can just do our little guy up here. I think I have enough on my brush. And then we'll have to do details on Rudolph. So let's get him all done. And we'll have to do his hoofs, some cheekies, his nose, of course. He has some little white dots. And then we can start gluing everything together. Need some polka dots on the pink. Some little red polka dots. Okay, what else? Oh, so pink needs a second coat. Pink needs a second coat. Please have enough in there. Let's see. You found out you won a trip to Disney in Florida yesterday. Oh, that's nice. You won March. Does anyone have recommendations? A must see. Oh, let's see. I know. Okay. Must sees in Florida. Do you know what? Do you mean aside from Disney World? Of course, all the Disney, you would have to go to every one of them. So how many days are you there? Because if you have an extra day, something that was really fun for us was Gator World. We loved Gator World. That was a lot of fun. We actually zip-lined over the gators. That was a lot of fun. And then we also went in a swamp at night. And we didn't feed the alligators, but we watched the guy feed the alligators at night in the swamp. And then also going down to the space, is it Cape Canaveral? Is that what it is? Going down there. That was really interesting. So it depends on how many days you're there. So the only time that I've been there for enough days to do things was my hubby and I went for a week. And we did all of the Disney, all of them, Magic Kingdom, everything. We did Epcot, everything. So you want to go to all of those, of course, but Gator World was really fun. Okay, I don't need a second on the brown. Let's dry everything, and then let's do our details on our little reindeer. And we're going to do polka dots. I have to look and see. I don't think the red has polka dots. So that's really fun. To win something. Yay! How exciting. Was that through work or through what type of contest? How did you win it? Tell me. I'm interested now. I want to know all the details. Busch Gardens, yeah. Your work pays for 4 days. While they're oh yeah, fun. That's awesome. Yeah, I would extend it by 2 days. Yeah, definitely. So depends on what your kids like to go to. Gator World is probably a half-day thing, and we did zip lining there. Just driving down the Keys. That's kind of fun. I mean, it's a long ways down there. A long ways down there, but that's always fun. There's if SeaWorld is over there, great. It's not that far away. We have a SeaWorld here, so we didn't go. There is Universal Studios. So there's a ton of things. There's some paint that's right there. Let me try to get that dry. The white paint is not drying very fast for me today. Okay, so I need to put polka dots on the pink, and I think what I want to do is I want to pull all of my pieces off. But I got to make sure like this has white on the back. I don't want to have any oopsies. I can stack my white on top of my white. And then let's get these guys. Let's just put these over to the side. Let's put them together. And they do go a certain way. You can kind of look at them. They're cut differently. So you just got to kind of figure out where does it go together. They are cut a certain way. It's not all equal. You know what I mean? You gotta keep turning it until you find just the right place that it goes. I think it's right there. There we go. Okay, let me just put all these guys up here so I can take them off. So, well, that's exciting. It's always fun to start planning for vacation. I love that. Cindy and I need to start planning for Jamaica. Figure out all the stuff we're going to do there, because I haven't been there before. So, I don't think that's where it goes. If it doesn't fit, don't force it. So, oopsie. There is usually a specific way. Oh, there we go. Okay, got that one together. Make sure you're putting the right one in there. And that it doesn't have paint on it. There we go. There's that one. And then this one. Okay, and then we'll take all our other pieces off so we can do our details. So, yeah, definitely. Jamaica, we have all of our, we want to do all the things. We want to do all the things. Like before we did zip lining and all of that. Okay, we're going to glue those guys together. We need to do that right away. Let's take this off. Let's take this off. Make sure that when you're stacking it, there's no paint on the other side. Because you don't want to do extra work for yourself. Okay, board's coming off. Every year they do a service photo nomination. Oh, that is so awesome. Wow, that is great. Congratulations. What an honor. You go to St. Lucia in March. Oh, that is really cool. St. Lucia should be a lot of fun. You guys, we're just going to be a traveling bunch, aren't we? How fun is that? How fun. Okay, let me do the polka dots on this. It's a little bit bowed. I'm going to kind of bend it back. All right, it's from the paint. Okay, let me get my red. I need to do some more polka dots here, or some polka dots. I need some and somewhere I got white paint on myself. Okay, so I need some red, and I need a paintbrush that has an end that I can do polka dots that are fairly decent sized. Gotta walk the dog. Oh, have a great day, sis. Let me see. Okay. All right. So polka dots are just going to go here and there on here. And it's hard to know where they're going to show. Okay. So they might not show. So I'm just going to do them in kind of a pattern. And then underneath, they either will show or they won't show. Okay. I'm not really knowing where the snowflakes are going to be underneath. But I just know that I want to have a pattern on here. And then whatever it is, right? Whatever it is. Oh my goodness. Well, you guys are all going to have a great time. I'm excited for everybody that's going to be able to travel this next year. Um, I I have Utah. Some of you guys are going to be there. I can't wait to see Sarah in Utah in January. Who else is going to leadership in January? I'm excited to go. I feel like, and it isn't just leaders. It was other. There's anybody that wanted to go to learn um, how to become a leader or how to grow a team. Anybody was invited. So there weren't. They initially let all the people that have teams, basically the ones that are at a certain rank, got to sign up first, and then they went to the next level, which was my level, and then they went to everybody else, which was great. That I'm so happy that I have some people on my team that last year just wasn't their year. I mean, this year wasn't their year to really to grow their team or to move up in rank, but they want to be a part of it because they want to do it again. They want to get motivated again. So it's a great opportunity. So I'm excited for that. Wanted to go to leadership, but that's the weekend you leave for Costa Rica. Oh, darn. Oh, darn. Yeah. Let's see. Well, you're going to have a great time in Costa Rica for sure. For sure. I want to see pictures. Hey, Carol, going on 14-day cruise in February. Where are you going to, Carol? That sounds like a great time. Discover. Oh yeah, for sure. There's so many things. Definitely. Yeah, I would definitely do that. See, I have to decide for. I'm going to have a hard time, not this next summer, but the summer after. We're going to be going to Utah and Idaho with a group of people, with friends and family, and it probably is going to interfere with our convention, which is sad. Okay, I'm going to dry all these. There's a lot of dots on there that need to be dried. Those polka dots need to be dried before I assemble. Maybe I should have assembled and then did the polka dots, but I really wanted there to be like an equal pattern on here. So let's dry some of these. Let's dry. Let's dry. So, well, I'm glad that people are getting back to traveling and that everything seems like it's going to be a normal year next year. I hope. Our convention is going to be virtual again this year, which is kind of sad for me. I hope that they explain to us at leadership why they're choosing to do that, because to me, it doesn't make sense, when you're there, convention was like the Kickstarter of, hey, I want to have a team. Hey, I know how to do this now. I learned all this stuff in person, and these people really motivated me. It just really kickstarted everything for me, being able to be there. Okay, I have a little area. I have like a little dot here. I need to just take my stylus. I need to fix this. Okay, then we're gonna do our cute little reindeer. So I'm saving him for last, so these polka dots can dry. There's a lot of polka dots. We're gonna hit that with the heat gun again because they're not dry all the way through. So let's do his cheekies. Let's get us a paper towel. Let's do cheeks on our cute little guy. Okay, this is. Oh, I didn't use it. I didn't watch that one. You hate it being virtual. Yeah. In Idaho, we'll be at the St. Anthony Dunes. So, we'll be at St. Anthony Dunes. It is going to be in June of 2024. We're going to be going through Utah, staying at a few places. I'm not sure where we're going to stay. My daughter and some of our family friends did this before, and hubby didn't want to go before, but this time he's really interested in going. So I'm like, okay, let's go. Okay, I'm going to use red. You can use pink if you want to. I think I used pink before, but we're going to use red. So I'm going to get off as much as I can so it's not really bright. Okay, I'm going to give him some cheeks. And then let's put a little bit in the ear. I'm just going to use this little dauber. So these are just their little round sponge dauber things. Flying to California tomorrow. Oh, fun. Where are you staying at? Carrie? We're in California. If you're coming to San Diego, you better come see me. Okay, the nose needs to be red. I'm going to grab my little stylus and do the nose. And then we need an eyeball on there. So we need some black. I didn't get black. Let me grab black. I need to do his hoofs and his antlers still. So they're the dark chocolate. So, but I need black for an eyeball. So just a little bit of black. I'm gonna just take this paintbrush and dip it in there. Let's give him an eyeball. There you go. There's your eyeball. Okay. And then we're going to use a paintbrush and we'll do his hooves and his antlers. So we're going to use dark chocolate. You can use white. If you want to use white on the antlers, you can. Dark chocolate has just been what I've been using lately. Stay at in Laguna Beach. Oh, that'll be so much fun. That'll be fun. That's great. Laguna Beach is nice. Carol's going to Haiti, Dominican Republic, St. Martin, Nassau, Bahamas, and say, that's a nice one. That's kind of the same cruise that I went on with Chaka Tour in 2020, right before the world shut down. we did almost exactly those same things. We went on, was it Norwegian? Norwegian, I think, was that it? The one that has the racetrack. I think that's Norwegian. I think. Anyways, it was fun. It's not my thing to go on cruises. I really want to be out there doing things. I like to have my feet on the land and do all the things. But cruises are great for people that like that. And it was so easy for me to find things to eat. That was the nice thing, is that it was super easy to find things to eat. There was always something that I could eat. Which is always a concern when I travel, that, hey, Darlene has to find food, or I have to bring food with me. I have to bring a whole suitcase full of just my food. There was always such great fresh stuff there. And then having the chocolate tour people there was a lot of fun, all of my friends. Okay, I do want to put a white highlight in his eye, and I'll put some little white dots on his butt. I think that's... I need to look at my pictures, what I need to do. Let's put our second coat of the brown because it didn't cover all the way. So this is dark chocolate. And it's honey brown is the color of my little reindeer. What time is it? 7:22. I just have to keep track because I have to leave here to take the girls. It's only 5 minutes away. But they have to be there at 8 for their hair appointment. Okay, let's dry that, and then let's do a little white dot in the cheek, not on the eyeball, but on the cheek and on the booty. But I'm gonna look at my picture really quick, so that oh yeah, see, I actually speckled these, but I'm not gonna do that. Unless maybe I should. Should I speckle them? They look a lot better, and actually there's white dots, white polka dots on the red, but it's strategic, so I'll do it after I put that on there. Let's see. All he needs is a white dot on the cheek, and then I'm going to put some little white dots here and here with my stylus. So I'm just dipping, dip dot, dip dot, dip dot. Okay, and I think we'll glue it together, and then let's speckle. Okay, let me dry that really quickly. Okay, I'm drying the polka dots again. Those polka dots, I tell ya. Okay, and then we're gonna start gluing together, and then we can speckle if we want to. The deer might need white on the tail. Let me look and see. He doesn't have white on his tail. I was trying to do it exactly like my picture. He doesn't have white on his tail, but you could put white on his tail if you wanted to, for sure. I could do that. You want me to do that? I can do that with a brush. The one that I did before does not. I was just trying to do it exactly how it was. We'll just put a little bit of white on the tail. And I'm going to wipe some of that off because I got too much. Okay, there we go. Okay, brushes up here, out of the way. Okay. Can you hear the dogs out there tussling? They're just like, they wrestle around like crazy. Okay, dry that. Okay, and then let's glue. Let's glue things together. Where's my glue? Here we are. Okay, so we have our red one is our reindeer. Let's do reindeer first. And we need to do our bases too. Actually, that's what I want to do first. So make sure when you glue it that you're lining the hole up. Okay, because the hole is off-centered to carry the weight. Okay. And I am going to plug in my hot glue gun because I do have a bow that I need to glue on a bow. So let me put this on, and then I'm going to plug in my hot glue gun. Can you hear them running through here? My dogs. Okay, I'm going to stand up so I can make sure that those are all lined up. Lined up. There we go. Okay. Lined up. Okay. And then I'm going to plug in the hot glue gun. I do have to tie a bow and glue it onto little Rudolph. All right, there's that. Okay, so let's start gluing all this. Now, I didn't use a toothpick or anything like that. I just glued things. I didn't worry so much about the glue getting all over. I just didn't. I just did the glue because I didn't have time to use a toothpick or a little Q-tip. I just put the glue all around, and then I put a little bit inside of each of the snowflakes and then a bunch on the reindeer. So I'm just putting it on the back side of this. And then I'll lay it down on there. A little bit inside each of my snowflakes and on the center part, and then a bunch on my little reindeer. And then I'm going to stand up to line this up. We do need to do little polka dots. Make sure that you're lining it up so that you're not having to move it. Line it up at the top. There's supposed to be a little area at the bottom, okay? So the bottom, it's kind of offset so that the bottom piece goes into that base. Okay, so make sure that's all lined up perfectly. Okay, and then our reindeer's going to go right on top of that. Isn't this so cute? This is so stinking cute. And we'll do some little polka dots in between. We don't need a lot. There actually not that many. And you'll see when I put the pink one together with the peppermints, you'll see that I really could have done it afterwards. Okay, so we need some white little dots. And these, I'm going to use the stylus on this one. I want them to be small, okay? So just a few here and there. I don't need a lot. Okay, so I can get 2 dots, and then I need to dip it again. Make sure you're not dripping onto your reindeer. My dogs are getting all their energy out before they go and they're in a kennel all day at the groomer. It does take them all day to do them. It's a chore. I am sure doing puppies is a huge chore for groomers. Oh my gosh. And these girls, they're crazy. I do have to sedate them with their little sleeping medication. It just helps them. I actually need to cut back on Stubby's. He came home so dopey still. He really just I felt like he was drunk all day. His little tongue was hanging out of his mouth. Poor thing. Let me fix that one. Okay, so just a dot here, a dot there. Not too many, okay? This is just sparingly. They're pretty far apart. And then you can kind of look at it. You can always add one. If it's on your shelf and you go, wow, I really needed to put one there, do it. You can always add, but you can't take away, okay? So I think I need one right there, and I think we're good to go. Don't do any more, Darlene. Hands off. Hands off. Okay, so let's dry. Let's dry that really quickly. And let's see. I think it's looking really cute. What do you guys think? I think it's super duper cute. And it's 7:30. So I have 15 minutes before I have to be out the door. Even though it's only 5 minutes away, I like to give lots of time. You never know, I might hit a red light. Or two. Or three. There's actually three red lights, or three lights between here and the groomer. Okay, so there we go. Okay, I think we'll speckle though. We will speckle. And just make sure everything is still lined up. We want to make sure everything's still lined up. Okay, so let's do our pink one. Our little, isn't that cute? That is so cute. Well, we will glue the bow on last. Let me just take my ribbon and let me make a bow right now. I'm going to just do it like you're tying your shoes. Got this little black plaid ribbon. And I'm going to put it on my phone so I don't forget. So that I make sure that I glue this on so I don't just finish and go, okay, we're done. Oh, did you hear my stomach? My stomach just growled. It just growled. Okay, so just kind of fiddle with it. Fiddle with it. Okay. All right. There we go. Okay, let me just go like that and go like that. And I might have to still trim it down some. That's still big. That is still big. Let's trim it down a little bit more. A little bit more. Hi, Haley.
Hi, Grandma.
My granddaughter just got here. I have a Valentine's project sitting out for her to do. Okay, so then this is going to go on here. And then the little peppermints are going to go on top of it. Where did I get the ribbon? Oh, the ribbon is, this ribbon was from last year. This one actually is from Hobby Lobby. So last year at the end of the season, I just bought a bunch of their clearance ribbons. So that ribbon was actually from Hobby Lobby. But you can order the little tiny ribbon from Amazon. That's just 1/4 inch ribbon. I'm just going to lay this down here and do all of my glue while it's laying down here rather than holding it. So make sure you're putting some of the glue inside of the peppermint area and a tiny bit inside where the snowflake is, and then just line all of it with glue. Just get all of your area with glue. And then we'll put it on there and we'll put our peppermints on. And then we're going to speckle, because I just think it will look better with it speckled. I speckled it with white before and it looked really cute. Okay, going to flip it over. And I'm going to very carefully line it up at the top and then drop it down and press in place. All right. Just like that. There we go. Okay. All right. I do have some glue that's peeking out here. I can just take a stylus and get some of that out. All righty. Okay. And then we're going to put our little peppermints on. So just apply some glue liberally. And I just like to use Elle's Tacky Glue. I know it takes a few minutes to set up, but it's my favorite because I can move it and I can make sure that everything is in the right place before I lay it down. There's like a little something there. Something jumped in. Okay, so of course you know where things go. I always kind of turn them because that way that gets glue on everything. And I like to have mine like this. Okay, do you see what I'm saying? I like for the little things to be like that. Rather than one of them to be at the top like that, I like it to be like that so that there's a blank area in there. Okay, so just kind of turn so you get a little bit of glue on all of that. Spin, spin, spin. Okay, and here's this part. Spin, spin, spin. Spin around a couple of times. Okay, and now we're going to move stuff, and we're going to bring in our paper, and we're going to speckle. And I'm going to cross my fingers that there is a little, that we have a toothbrush. There's a toothbrush. Yay. Hi, how are you, Cynthia? The trees are so much fun. I love these. So these are available. It's $11.75. There's a lot of wood that goes into each of these. A lot of cutting too. Okay, so stack all that. Gonna move it for a second, and then I'll bring in some paper. We'll protect our area. Where's my paper from the other day? I usually use the same paper. I will just cover all this. And here's my paper towels. And I'll need my little white, I'll need my palette dish. And I will need some paper towels. Okay, so paper towel. Okay, palette dish. I'll need some water. Okay, so I have white paint. I need one of these for dabbing my toothbrush, and then I need one for my fingers because I'm going to be messy. Okay, I didn't do the base before, but I think I want to do it this time. So I'm going to bring everything in and lay it right here. Actually, I need to protect that. Okay, and then I'm going to speckle. Okay, so I have white paint in here, but I probably need just a little bit more, and my white jumped off the table. Of course it did. Of course it did. Get back here. Get back here, paint. Okay, and then a little bit of water. I have my little sprayer bottle. Hi, Karen. How are you? Thanks, Beth. Hi, Cynthia. Little bit of water. Okay, so I'm going to speckle. So I'm going to take my toothbrush. Speckling is just, you're just going to pull your finger like that on it. And it's going to spray a little bit of the paint color. We're just doing white. Okay, dip your toothbrush in water onto your paper towel. On your paint, onto your paper towel. On your water, onto your paper towel. Tap, 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 tap. Okay. And depending on how much water is in that is how big your speckles will be. You can kind of try it out on your base. Okay, that looks perfect. So I'm just pulling my finger backwards on this to get some little dots here and there. Putting some little snow on everything. And then I'll fix my peppermints have slid. So I will fix all that. Make sure everything is still in place. Get back where you belong. Okay, all right, there's that. Okay, let's try. That's all it is. That's all. I don't need to do more. We'll dry, and I'll glue on the bow, and we'll be done with that. I'm going to use that to wipe my finger. Messy, messy. Okay, let's dry, and then I'll move the paper towels. Getting your order today. Oh, awesome! Yay! Yay, yay, yay. You guys really overloaded us with orders, which is great. We love you. But Tara got all those caught up. I'm so happy. So happy. Everything that was from a previous day went out. There's orders from yesterday. Those will go out today. I think at this point we're going to be able to stay caught up, which is great. So caught up basically is your order should go out within 3 days of you placing it. So I know the last time when I had the sale, it took longer because, you guys, some of you ordered $300 or $400, and that was a lot for us to cut because we don't have the kits on hand. We cut as we receive the orders because we don't want to waste wood. We don't want there to be wood sitting on the shelf. You know, we want to make sure that we're using it for what kits we need. Okay, my little bow, I'm going to kind of fix that. It's just going to go right there. If you want to add a bell, the ones that I sold, I added bells to, but this one I'm not because I don't have bells for your kids. That's just going to go right there. Okay, and then we're going to glue this in, and I'm going to also add some hot glue at the back. Okay, so I like to glue this in and then support it on the back. So what I do is I see how does it fit best. Does it fit best like this? Sometimes it'll fit best one way or another in here. So just go ahead and get it into your little base. And I'll be laying it back down so that everything stays in place. Okay, so just kind of put it in there. It's going to fit good that way. Okay, so now I'm going to take it out and I'm going to put the glue. I'm going to put a little bit of glue right in there. And it fit fine like that. I always like to make sure it fits before I go ahead and stick it in. Okay, I'm going to push it into place. And then on the back side, I am going to add some glue right here at the back to help support it. I just like to do that. I put it right over here, right at the back. Okay, so I'm just running a bead of glue, and then I run a second bead of glue that helps support it. And then I'll be laying that down in a moment. Thank you. I love them. I think they're so cute. You like to get both of the trees. Okay, Bridget. Yeah, the trees, I'll let you know, okay? I have the link and everything. So maybe I can send that with your order today if you want me to. Okay, that's gonna go right in there. I forgot to try to fit that one, but it'll be fine. Okay, and then I'm gonna do my hot glue on the back. And then these guys are done. And then what I'll do is when we're done here, I have to clean my paintbrushes. I'll lay these down flat so everything is still dry. But see, I just add that glue right there. That just helps support it. Just keeps it in place. All right, and now I'm gonna put you up to me. And I'm gonna get my paintbrushes washed before I head out the door to take the dogs to their grooming. Look at how cute these are. These are so stinking cute, guys. I love these. But that's how you do them. That's how you do the trees. So the other trees are very similar. Some have words. This only one that's different that doesn't have words. The snowflakes just all fit together. You'll want to look at the picture because it's a little bit tricky. Thank you. Thank you. If you love it, give me some hearts. I would love to see some hearts on here from you guys. That is at the bottom, and you just hit the like button and just give me some hearts. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna head out the door. I'm gonna go wash my toothbrush and all the brushes. All right, I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. I will see you tomorrow. You guys are the best. I love doing this. I love being able to come on here and do fun projects with you guys. It is my favorite time of the day. If you have questions, just let me go. Thank you. I'm plugging the glue gun right now. I appreciate the reminder. And that was the wrong plug. Oops. Was it the wrong plug? Oh no, that was the right plug. Okay, guys. I love you guys. See you tomorrow.